Okie dokie. How are we? Oh, let's get that music back on. Is the music playing? Let's hope so. Welcome guys to the live stream. And it is Tech Talk Thursday and this / Friday. And tonight we are talking about the GoPro 8. The GoPro 8, fantastic looking bit of kit, and I'm extremely excited. I've been watching closely for this new one to come out, and when I first saw the picture of it, it's no different. What have they done? They haven't done anything. It's not changed. And I panicked a little bit, but then I read up on it, and it looks pretty damn cool. So we're going to have a look at this very quickly. Let's just go get everything right, everything sorted. This arm is terrible. Look, watch. It doesn't stay down. I don't know. Stay. Right, let's just go quickly to the web then. Let's have a look at this, because the GoPro itself, so it looks similar. On the bottom here, we've got these the attachments to attach it to the clip, so you can mount it to all the different accessories and stuff. They actually fold down, which is a really, let's get rid of that. So there's no more putting cases on it. You don't need one of those black cases that comes with the GoPro, because that's got the connection on the bottom. Let me just show you what I mean. GoPro accessories. So here, this is what I mean. This is what it usually comes like. You get these black. Let me get this off. You get this black. Can you see that? No, because I'm out of focus. But you get this black case that usually comes with the GoPro. This came with the 7, and then on the bottom, you unscrew this. If you, for any reason, never own one, and it comes with the clip bit at the bottom there, which screws into the accessories. But as you can see on the new one, it's got that clip bit, so it folds down, so you don't need this, you don't need that. So that's one thing you're negating. You're getting rid of that straight away. Now we come to the cool stuff, which is really, really exciting. Oh, we got sound on this? No. But it's got the mod. You can mod it out, so you can add a light. Then you can add the display mod, which is the flip up LCD screen for vlogging, and then media mod, where it comes with a strong shotgun mic performance with HDMI ports and 2 cold shoe mounts all in one. So I myself will be getting this one right here, and then I'll be adding the light. I think I'll be having the light rather than the screen first as we go further on down the line. But this is major for me, absolute major. GoPro have had a look at the market at the moment and seen that vlogging is probably one of the things that it's limited to point and shoots. If you don't want to go out and about on your adventures and carry a big camera, then you're limited to a point and shoot, and a lot of the point and shoots are not they're good cameras, but there's limitations to it as well. With this one, you've obviously got the GoPro there, so you've got the accessibility to go underwater, you've got the ruggedness, you've got all the different modes, like the time lapse, the slow motion, all these different frame rates. But then with this mod, media mod, and the display mod and the light mod, you can add it to be like a full-on good vlogging camera as well. So they've seen a niche and they're hitting it hard, and this is very exciting. So it's available December 2019. There's new digital lenses, so you've got Super View, which is 16mm. You've got wide 16 to 34. Then you've got linear 19 to 39, and then you've got narrow 27. So that's cool. They've added a new narrow mode, which is good for vloggers, because not everybody wants this super view wide angle when vlogging. It looks a bit fisheye. It can do anyway, but that's cool. Now they've added Hypersmooth 2.0, which is supposed to be 2 times better than the last Hypersmooth, and it looks almost perfect. But my only concern with the Hypersmooth is that how far can this stabilisation go? Can it go too far that it looks too smooth? It looks almost unreal in the fact that the camera itself looks like it's floating in space and time rather than you're carrying it. Personally, from my point of view, I like a little bit of movement. I prefer to see a little bit of movement. I don't want it totally smooth, but that's just personal preference. I like to see that there's actually human operating the camera. But nevertheless, Hypersmooth 2.0 is incredible, and he's got that he's got a boost mode, so he's got normal Hypersmooth, and then you can boost it to make it even smoother if you're doing mountain biking or snowboarding or skiing or something like that. That's really cool. Now, the one thing that I really loved about the GoPro 7 was this new hyperlapse time warp mode. Now on the new one, the new 8, you've got this time warp 2.0, and it gives you the option to tap the screen when you're doing a time lapse to slow it down to normal speed. So yeah, let me just go up and I'll give you another example. Will it show me again? Yeah, rerun. So you're doing this time warp hyperlapse of your location, then you tap it and it slows down to normal speed, and that is a very, very incredible bit of software, a bit of ingenuity, a bit of thinking and creative thinking from GoPro. Because if you've watched any Casey Neistat, that's a new one. Let me just have a drink. Maybe I need a drink. If you've watched any of Casey Neistat's vlogs, he was the master at doing time lapse, and then basically the way he did it was record normal video and speed it up in post. But he'd talk to the camera, walk away, and then speed it up so it looked like you were doing a time lapse. You could do this with this feature, and that for me is a very good feature. I'm not one for taking photos with my GoPro. I did do a video on that not long ago, and it wasn't the best, but super photo and improved HDR. Nevertheless, if you can get a good photo with it, especially in action sequences like this, it's going to look pretty cool. So live burst, what's this all about? Live burst mode captures 1.5 seconds before and after you hit the shutter, so you can pick the perfect shot from 90 still images or share a 3-second 4K video clip. The choice. Right, okay. Not something that maybe I'm going to be using, but night lapse video. Okay, this is cool. So harness the nighttime magic in 4K and watch the scene come to life in epic detail. I tried last night to do... let's just switch back to the main. I tried is there anybody in the chat, by the way? Nope, probably not tonight. Oh, there is. Jelly Duck, how's it going, man? I'm glad you just got the... Yep, looks amazing. Narrow mode looks pretty interesting. Yeah, congrats on hitting 400 subs. Thanks, Jelly Duck. Thanks very much, man. Yeah, it is looking very cool. Now, what was I saying? Yeah, I did a night lapse photo last night and it just didn't turn out very well. So this new night lapse video mode looks very interesting. I like time lapses. I like putting those into my vlogs. The option to just stick this on the windowsill, maybe if you're if you can get it plugged into power, because it takes a lot of power, but if you could do this overnight, like a full night lapse, that'd be awesome. And if it looked like this, like they say it will, with a little bit of motion as well, and they're putting motion in it to make it look a lot better. They've got it on sort of maybe a Eccledone. Is it coming soon? Yeah, it's coming. I think it's the 19th of December. It's released. You can pre-order it now for $379. If I go back to the web for you, Jelly Duck. Yeah, up here. You can't quite see it on that screen. Let me just do this for you. Sorry, I haven't changed this screen back to 1080p so you can see the full screen. Rookie mistake. Sorry, guys. So you should be able to see this now. So up here on the right hand side, 379 pre-order. I think it said up here shipping starts pre-order for December 2019. I'm not sure when the actual camera, I think the camera comes out before, and then these mods are December. Not entirely sure, but it's coming soon. Yeah. So we'll go back to that for a little bit. Yeah, I think it's the mods. Should we have a look on here? Let's click on this for Jelly Duck. Okay, it comes with a free 32GB. Okay, yeah, October the 15th, Jelly Duck. October the 15th, it ships. So yeah, very cool. So that's gonna be good. Just get back out of here. Forward. Cool. Yeah, October the 15th the camera comes out. December for the mods, for the vlogging mods. So there we go, October. Very cool. So that's time lapse. So can I hear that? No, they've supposedly added 3 mics and reduced wind noise, and you get a natural audio quality. So even at breakneck speeds. So they've improved the audio. They've that's going to be good for the vlogging as well, but not only for the vlogging, but for when you're recording generally out and about. That's going to be good. We need good audio, and with these mods they're adding to it as well, with a nice shotgun mic you can add to it, going to make it even better. The setup I've got. Let me just grab my setup. Whoa, see what I mean about this? See what I mean about this? It just doesn't stay still. We've got to get a new one. If you knock it, let me just watch this. Yeah. So this is my GoPro setup at the moment. I've got. It's a little bit awkward because I've got. You have to have the adapter for the microphone in the bottom that plugs into the HDMI. Sorry, the USB-C on the side. The GoPro's in this little case, and then I've got a lavalier microphone plugged into the actual adapter there. Then I've scrunched it all up with zip ties, and then I've got this little wind muffler on the microphone itself. So this is my GoPro setup at the moment, and don't get me wrong, it's good. Yeah, we'll get onto the Jelly Duck. We'll have a look at the Microsoft in a minute. I'm just finished this off, so it looks good, and it sounds okay. But this microphone isn't the best. I need to get a new lavalier microphone to get this working. And I've got this bit on the top here, the cold shoe mount for a light that I screw on the top as well. So this is it at the moment. This is my own GoPro 7 self-vlogging mod that I've done, and that works pretty well for me. And it is good. I do like the GoPro for vlogging. It beats carrying around this massive camera with the massive Sigma lens on it. Okay, so that's the GoPro. Anything else? Rugged and waterproof. The app has hopefully been a little bit improved, and hopefully they fix these battery issues and the stability and stuff. And that's going to be, it's going to work a lot better. The actual interface, the operating system has changed a little bit on the back as well. Also, they've released the Max, which is a 360 camera. We're not going to get into that tonight. Maybe we'll cover that in a different video. But let's get out of here and we'll check out the Microsoft dual screen stuff. So let's go over here for you. What was that, Jelly Duck? Yeah, that was the GoPro Hero 7 that I'm using. This is a 7. And it's good because it's got the time lapse, but it's only the first version, and it's got the hyper smooth. So it is smooth when you walk in, maybe not as smooth as the new one, but yeah. Yeah, the cheaper action cameras can be good, but GoPro with DJI as well now, the action, the GoPro, you just can't beat the GoPro for the quality, 'cause it records in 4K. Another thing about the new GoPro is that you can have hypersmooth in all of the frame rates and all of the quality modes. You can't have the hypersmooth on that one in 4K, only 2.7K and below. So it's 4K hypersmooth as well, which is really good. So let's just go on to here for Jelly Duck. Let's have a look at these dual screen Surface. Now they've released the Surface Duo, and they're saying this makes no sense, but this is true innovation. This is what Apple need to do. They've got the Duo and the Neo. So the Duo is sort of a folding device with like a Windows tablet sort of phone and tablet kind of thing. And then they've released the Neo, which is bigger, is like an iPad version, laptop kind of thing, with a clippable keyboard on the bottom as well. So should we watch this? So this is the Neo. See if I can get this full mode for you. I do like the Microsoft products. It does look good. It's got an Intel processor. Cool. Very good video. Okay. Just pause that there. Can I pause it? I don't. Get rid of that. Oh, I want to go back a little bit. So, as you can see here, the hinges are there. So those are the main hinges. It doesn't quite connect. Doesn't look like it quite connects in the middle. So you've got one flush screen like the Samsung Fold. It looks like there's a gap there to me, but it's hard to tell from here. But it does look like there's a gap, and that is not like the Samsung Fold. The Samsung Fold has actually got that screen that folds in the middle. This is like two tablets that just sort of fold together and make one screen, like a dual screen setup. So, okay. It's phone as well. One thing that Unbox Therapy said is that if you notice from this video, they concentrate a lot on, they show the text messages, they show a little bit of gaming, they show the phone calls, but they concentrate on productivity. So it's Microsoft are big on the office and productivity side, but obviously they're focusing on the fact that you can use this device for productivity, email, and doing like other stuff that you do with office, writing letters and doing all kinds of what kind of office spreadsheets and stuff like that with Excel. But it looks like they're concentrating on that side of the market, productivity side, rather than going for the Fold. And I presume that Apple will go for the fact that you've got this foldable device when they do it. They will do it next year. I'm 100% certain that Apple will do this. They will go for the fact that you can game on this bigger device, that it opens up and you can watch YouTube videos on a bigger folding tab. That's what Apple and Samsung will probably concentrate on. When it comes to Microsoft, they are selling the fact that you can do productivity, do work on this thing. It's something that business people are going to go out and they can take this foldable device, take phone calls, but then also do their work on it as well. Split screen, maps, add stuff to notebook titles, photos, and you can put those photos into documents. The pencil clips onto the back. So yeah, you can see if we go back a little bit like that. Yeah, there's a gap in the middle there. This is the latch. There's two. It's like basically two tablets latched together, which is okay. It folds out backwards as well into like a tablet mode. Right. Scroll down as well and watch videos. There we go. Now that is cool. So this is what the laptops are doing at the moment, where you've got a dual screen on the bottom bit there with the keyboard, and then the main screen up top. So there's laptops doing that already, but they've just incorporated. So this is sort of 3 products in one. Okay, wow. Wow. Oh my word, now I've seen this. So that right, so now I've seen that. I hadn't watched that before, and that is amazing. So can we find out the specs of this? Because if that is something that you can edit on, then that is going to be extremely interesting. 10 out of 10, I agree, Jelly Duck. Yeah. So the keyboard moves up on the screen, so you can use it as like a trackpad on the bottom. The keyboard moves down, so you can use that kind of touch bar, kind of Apple thing, plus a bit of extra screen. It folds to a tablet. You can use it as a foldable device. It folds to one single tablet. You can use it as a phone. Wow. I tell you what, I just want to find out the it was a Neo, wasn't it? Neo. Can we find out the specs? Is this going to be something that's going to be, for me, powerful enough to... Yeah, guys, if I show you this is going to be powerful enough for me to edit on. So, USB-C Type-C connectivity. I want specs. That's what I want, guys. Windows 10X Modern OS, dual screen device. Okay, that doesn't really tell me much. Can I see any specs here? No, I don't want to subscribe. Go away. So I don't see any numbers as of yet. Okay, so I mean, from that video, obviously, okay, it's powered by Qualcomm processor, Snapdragon 855, so it's running Android. This is the Duo, though. I want the Neo. I wanted the Neo. Specifications. Right, okay, so it's not really showing me any specifications yet. Obviously, this is something that's going to be coming out relatively soon. I just wanted to show you this this GoPro. Go back to the GoPro. Really impressed with the Neo. Well, I'll do some more research on those things. I just want to show you this video from GoPro. The Doctor. Wow. theoretically waterproof. I had loads of problems with my GoPro 7. I had to get it replaced. I like that. Vlog like a pro. Display.
Good morning. Welcome to Taipei.
Wow. I'm gonna tune back in once we get back down. All right.
So I can't work out if this is this actually the microphone. Is that the microphone there, or do you have to plug a microphone onto it? I can't. I think this is the shotgun microphone. I haven't quite been able to.
Back in once.
Oh, okay, different presets for the activities you're doing. That is awesome. Live in full HD. Okay, I just wanted to show you that. That looks absolutely flipping brilliant. Yeah, I think it is my Vlog Like a Pro. Hypersmooth looks perfect. Yeah, can't wait to see this. Yeah, it's a mic. I think it is a mic. I don't think you have to plug another mic onto it. It looks like a microphone, the shotgun microphone. So that's awesome, the fact that it's got a microphone, because one of the biggest things for vlogging is your audio. So that, guys, pretty wraps up this stream for today. Yeah, that is all about the GoPro 8. Exciting, man, really exciting. And the Microsoft Neo and Duo look good, look very good. I can't wait to get in there and actually have a find out how good they are and look at the specs and see if it's something I can buy to edit on and stuff. So yeah, Johnny Duck, thanks for participating today, mate. Thanks for all the comments and stuff. Great to see you in the chat, and I shall see you next time, hopefully. This is me signing off for this stream, but if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe. I'm guessing it was me, but thank you so much for sharing this. Yep, no worries, man. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. If you're watching this further on down the line, make sure you subscribe, smash the button, and all those kind of things. Have I just froze? I think I've just froze. And I froze a little bit on the camera, but yeah, thanks, guys. Check out the other videos down in the description below. Make sure you smash that subscribe button just about there, and catch you next time. In the meantime, we're going to sign out with the intro again, and then I'll finish the stream. Take it easy. See you soon, guys. Bye.